Hello everyone, it's Michelle from the YouTube channel Design Fun, and that's D-E-Z-I-N Fun, where I do a lot of home decor projects, DIYs, and things like that. So I hope if you get some time, you can stop over on YouTube and check me out. Now, welcome to Home Talk. What I'm going to be doing today is in the spirit of the holiday coming up, which is Memorial Day as well as the 4th of July. I'm going to be doing a patriotic wreath, okay? And I've seen this on Etsy and some other stores for $75 and up, and I'm going to attempt to make this for only $10, $12. So I hope you like it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Wait, before I get started, well, thank you for joining me on Home Talk, and let you know that the question of the day is going to be, what type of flowers would you use for your patriotic wreath? So I'm going to show you, we're going to use a lot of flowers on this, okay? So I just picked the flowers that I like the best. So let me go through all the items that you're going to need. First thing is you're going to need a grapevine wreath. That's what I'm going to be using. Some ribbon, and as you can see, this is really patriotic. This is like an American flag ribbon, and I got this ribbon from Walmart, and it was very inexpensive. I have this door knocker, which is also in the patriotic colors, and I got this from the Dollar Tree, so this is only $1. I'm going to be using this sign right here that says I love America, and I did get this from the Dollar Tree. It came with 3 of these for $1, so that's an excellent deal. I'm going to be using some floral wire. I got that from Walmart, some scissors, and some wire cutters, and a whole bunch of flowers. And I'll start to show you what the flowers look like. Now, I've already cut these flowers down. They're cut down to about 3 inches or so. I may have to cut a few more as we go along. So, let's get started. All right. So, the first thing I'm going to do before I even get the flowers on is I'm going to put this ribbon on. And how I'm going to do that is, now before I get started with this, where are you guys tuning in from today? I always love knowing where you guys are tuning in from. I'm making a patriotic American wreath, but you could definitely do one for your own country if you're from another country. Yeah, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of this ribbon, and I'm going to take my wire, and I'm going to put about 6 inches or so hanging out. And I'm going to twist it around, just like that. You don't need much, maybe about 3 times. And then I'm going to take my wire cutters and cut on the other end here. And this is going to start it. And we're going to say this is 12 o'clock on the wreath, okay? So we got 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and start attaching this at 12 o'clock. And I'm just going to do like a little twist on the back side, maybe about 3 of them, maybe more. And when I get done with the whole thing, I'm going to go along the back and kind of trim off all of the wire. So now I'm going to take this ribbon, and I'm going to attach it maybe like every 6 inches or so. So I'm just going to take the wire, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. So I'm just going to go ahead, to make this faster, I'm just going to go ahead and clip, because I know that I'm going to attach it like 5 more times. So I'm going to go ahead and unravel 5 of these so that I already have them ready. That way, it speeds up the time to get this done. Okay? So where are you guys tuning in from today? I love knowing where you guys are tuning in from. We have people from all over the world tuning in to Home Talk. Love that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the wire and basically just do a twist. A couple of twists like that. You don't have to do much. And then I'm just going to twist it around the back, just like I did the first one. So, yeah. Okay, so the Home Talk question for the tote bag giveaway is, what type of flowers would you use on your wreath? Or if you've ever done this before, what what type of flowers did you use? That's a good question. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going around here. And this doesn't take a long time. I can show you what I'm doing on the back. I'm just twisting it. And I'm going to let this hang out for now, because I'm going to go back and trim everything at the end. So now, same thing here. I'm going to do a twist a couple times. And this is a wired ribbon, so it's easy to work with because I can always kind of like, you know, turn it over or not. Just do it on the side because nobody's going to see that part anyway. So just twist it on the back. And then you can just keep turning it. Then take this piece. Yeah, I'm going to go kind of like in the middle of this because I don't want it to be too, I mean, I want it to be somewhat of a loose feel to it, but not too loose. Because then it just starts to look too sloppy. So, and then the final piece right here, which I've already, I have ready here. I'm going to, I like working with wired ribbon because you can, you know, you can manipulate it a lot better. And if you've made a wreath before, what type of, maybe what type of ribbon did you use? What type of flowers and ribbon? If you used any ribbon at all. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add another piece of ribbon right here. Because I want that to kind of stay down a little bit more. So I'm going to add one more piece of ribbon. And one more piece of wire to this ribbon. And then we're going to keep it moving. We're going to go on to the next step, you guys. Alright. So here it is. I'm not worried about that being kind of squished because I know I can adjust that. So I'm going to do it like that. Yeah. So you're going to have something that looks like this to start off. Yeah. And now I'm going to go in with my sign. So this is my 12 o'clock on the wreath. So I'm going to place my sign right under where I would say 12 o'clock. And I'm just going to take another piece of wire here. The good thing about these signs from the Dollar Tree, they have a hole in the top like that. You can see that hole. And I'm just going to slide the wire right through the hole. And I'm going to twist it because I don't want this moving around once I get it on there. And then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to do just like that. If you can see that any better. If I do it that way. Make it easier for you guys to see it. And I'm just twisting it. And like I said, I'm going to go back at the end when I'm done getting everything on, and I'm just going to take my wire cutters and I'm going to clip it. Okay. So that's what we have so far. We're building it up, building it up. Now I'm going to put on this door knocker that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it's such cute colors. I love that. And with the glitter on the end, I love that. I'm going to actually put this on the front door. I'm going to make two of these because I'm going to put one on the door going to the porch too. So, but in the backyard. So this is my first variation. So I'm going to take another piece of wire and I'm going to just do the same thing. It's the same method. Just kind of twist it around. And then I'm going to apply it sort of like over here to the left. So this would be right above 9 o'clock on the, if this was a clock, this would be right above 9 o'clock. Right here. Twist it around the back. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. And I want this to be sort of like over to my left here. Okay. So now we are making progress. Now we're going to go into the flowers. Okay, so what I have for, and I'll put them all up here. I have quite a bit of flowers here. I think I have a dozen of these blue ones. I have a dozen blue roses that I picked up. And all of them are cut to 3 inches. So what I'm going to do is, you know, on the American flag, we have this area right here that is blue, sort of like to the left side of the flag, with the, you know, with the stars and what have you. But I'm going to put that down. I am going to start filling in right here above this door knocker. And you could definitely use hot glue to make this more permanent. But with this being a seasonal patriotic wreath, I'm not going to glue anything because I want to be able to reuse this wreath for the next holiday. So I'm just going to go in like so. Just going around this knocker here. And I'm going to have to stand up so that I can see what I'm doing. That's going to make it a lot easier. See what I'm doing here. The good thing is everything is secure because of the, you know, we put the wire in already. So the ribbon is not going anywhere. The door knocker is not going anywhere. And we just don't have all these pretty flowers on here for the holiday. So where are you guys tuning in from today? Thank you so much for tuning in to Hometalk. Don't forget to put in your in the comments area, what flowers would you use on your wreath? Okay, so now the next set of flowers that I'm going to use are these zinnias. And I'm going to take these zinnias, and I may need to cut some of these down. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take some of these zinnias, and I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to go in. If this is 12 o'clock, I'm starting in between 12 and 3 o'clock. So I'm starting like right at around 2 o'clock or so. Because what I want to do is I want to cover where I have wired in the ribbon. So I'm going to go along. See, I have to cut some of these down. Cut them down. Cut them down. So I'm going to go here. And I'm putting in three of these at each area where I put in the ribbon. We're just gonna make sure they cut down to about 3 inches or so. It could be longer, but it just makes it harder to get it in there. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. And we're just going to keep going around here because we want to cover up what's going on with the, we definitely want to cover up the wire that I put around the ribbon. So that's the first thing we need to do. First thing we need to do. Cover it up. Okay. So I have that covered, that covered. Oh, gotta cover this one. So I'm back up at 12 o'clock. I'm covering this right here. Okay. And then I'm going to look at it and see where I want to put more. I think I want to put more right here next to this. Get this right. Right next to this knocker here. Because this is going to hang over top once I get done. Yeah. Let's see if this is too long. That's okay. Okay. And we can kind of, we'll be able to move that around if we want to. Okay, so this is where we are right now. We've got the blue on, we've got the red on, we've got the door knocker, we've got the sign. So now we got to go in with the white. So that's the other color in our flag. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go in with these white hydrangeas. I'm going to leave the leaves and everything on them. I'm going to cut them down, the ones that are too long. cut them down to about 3 inches because that seems to work the best. Okay. Yeah. Let's fit that back on there. And I have reused these flowers several times, and that's probably why some of them are coming off now. Yeah, but that's okay. I can still work with that. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 hydrangeas, which I actually cut off of the, they came as a bush, like a hydrangea bush, and I just cut them off individually like this. I didn't buy them like that. I just took and cut it off. So anyway, I'm gonna put 4 in this part right here. I'm gonna put 4 in each of these open spaces right here, and then I'm gonna look at it to see if I need more. Then if I need more, I'll just add it at the time. That needs to be cut down. And when I'm doing this, I'm basically, that guy came off. Yeah, that one. I'm going to put that one aside, because I have reused these so many times. Yeah. So I'm going to start putting these in to kind of form that red and white part of the flag. Yeah. So I put 4 in there. I'm going to keep going, because I know that I'm going to come back and fill it in. And this is the... good thing about having this ribbon on here is it allows you to use a little bit less flowers. Not much, but a little bit less, because it does hide somewhat, some of it. Let's clip that down. Ooh, I love making wreaths. I always make wreaths for every holiday, because it's so much fun to just create something that whatever you want. So that's actually going to, this area is going to need more. So I'm going to go ahead and add it now versus coming back, because I already know it's not enough in here. And whenever you do this, you basically just keep looking at it to see if you see any spaces, gaps, and then you just fill it in, you know, whatever looks good to your eye. Okay. And here I'm going to do, oops, go in here. I'm going to do 4 in here for now. No, that's too long. A lot of these needed to be cut down further. Okay, not that, not that. And then I'm going to put this one on this side. This one is going to need more too, I can already tell. Yeah. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to come back and fill that in. I just want to make sure I can make it all the way around this wreath. And like I was saying earlier, if you want to make this more permanent, you could definitely put hot glue on it, because it will not budge after you do that. But that will be a permanent wreath. It'll be very hard to get that hot glue back out. Okay, what kind of flowers would you guys use for the Hometalk question? For the Hometalk tote bag giveaway? Oops. That one is being already. Okay, so we're going to keep filling it in. Now I got to go up here now. Almost made it around. So I got to go up to the top here, fill some more in. Yeah. Okay. We got some more here. Fluffy, 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 fluffy flowers. And some of them have come off. That's okay.
We have a winner for the question.
We have a winner? Who's the winner?
Janice Breyer.
Janice! Congratulations, Janice. You're the winner of the Hometalk giveaway bag. I mean, the Hometalk giveaway, the tote bag. Congratulations, Janice. We are almost done here. We are making our way around this wreath. Patriotic wreath today. Okay. Now I have a few of these berries here, and I do also have a couple of white roses. Let's see here. I might have one or two. And you can kind of mix it up if you want to. I'm just going to put this white rose down here. Have some berries here that we're going to stick in there, on either side is what I'm doing. And then I'm going to stick one down here at the bottom. And see what that looks like, you guys. So this is the Patriotic Wreath. It's got the sign here. And what I will do is I'll go back with my wire cutters and I'll just cut off all the wires on the back. And just so that when it sits against the door, you know, it sits flat and whatnot. And here are the, come on out, guys. Oh, I got one being unruly. Okay. This only happens when we're live, by the way. Okay, so this is our Patriotic Wreath. And I would like to thank you all for joining me today with my Patriotic Wreath DIY on Hometalk. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.